Hey guys, what is up? This is Grow Every Day, and as my name would suggest, I'm trying to do something good every single day. Right now, it's focusing on mining and kind of business growth. And I am going to be doing a new segment here every single week. I'm going to try to do it every single Monday. I want to talk about what I am doing in the world of mining, what have you, personal development, business stuff, kind of what my goals are, what my thought process is, why I'm doing what I'm doing, all that sort of thing. So if you guys like this idea, subscribe and give me some ideas in the comments. Let me know what you want me to talk about. Let me know what you're interested in. Let me know if I'm doing things wrong, doing things right. Whatever. You guys decide. Let me know and I will take that all into consideration. My ideas for even starting YouTube in the first place is to help me learn as much as I possibly can. It really keeps me focused on what I'm doing. Makes me always try to do new things, work harder. It's helped me so far in troubleshooting. Some things I've been troubleshooting some rigs for a while, can't figure it out. Oh, I'll make a video about this, start recording, pay a little more attention to what's going on with my rigs. And lo and behold, just by going through stuff in detail, I'm able to figure it out on my own. In some other cases, I've had some people write some comments about ways to fix things. I'm having some B250 motherboard connectivity issues. One of the guys commented, I can't remember his name, but he commented on this USB to Ethernet dongle that you can get, which I didn't even know existed. So, it's 15 bucks. Got it off Amazon. I can order it up. It should arrive tomorrow. And I'm going to plug that in and try it out. If it works, awesome. If not, it's 15 bucks. It's not that big a deal. That motherboard's going for like $800 now or something. So, 15 bucks. Give it a shot. What else here? So, just some numbers here. Overall, I am running about the equivalent of something like 5.5 gigahashes on Ethereum. That's actually split right now, doing just under 2.5 gigahash on Ethereum itself. And then I'm up to 1.5 or about 1.5 gigahashes on Raven. So a lot of that Raven is LHR, so it doesn't exactly translate over. But Raven's about just as efficient income-wise as Ethereum, so I'll stick with that number for now. And what else? I got 95 cards. Actually, I just bought another 3080 Ti today. And I've got a RX 580 that are down. So if you consider all the cards, even ones I don't have running yet, I'm up to 97 graphics cards. So that's a big bump. I'm still looking to sell my older RX 580s. Here's some right here. These are beautiful workhorse cards. Got a lot of those ones. Looking to sell those and my old 10 series graphics cards. 1060s, 1070s, 1080, 1080 Ti's. Make way for more efficient cards. Mostly because of my power constraints right now. So what am I actively doing right now? Right now, I am looking for space, basically. Looking to either rent some commercial space, look for something with a 200 amp or 400 amp breaker in it, increase my power out to like 40 to 80 kilowatts. So that's what I want to do right now in the short term, is acquire space to get some cards out. And then at the same time, once that is acquired, I'm going to immediately jump into the next stage, what will be finding what will probably be some land somewhere, and like a Quonset or sea cans or something along that, something of that nature. And then I need to figure out some sort of power, because power is the big cost in this. So I was actually talking with a guy who is buying a lot of ASICs, which actually might be my next step. So he put an order in for about $150,000 American worth of ASICs. They got some guys going together on that. and he is looking at kind of some unique power opportunities. So that would be, he's got old gas generators that him and his buddies are going to fix up, and they are going to look for basically some oil field stuff, Captain gas wells or abandoned gas wells or something like that. You're just buying gas right from them to run these generators, try to get some cheap power. So I haven't talked about it, but my background actually is oil and gas. So thinking about that might be a good idea. I can talk to some people about oil field stuff. Maybe I can put this near a big facility that has cogeneration or something like that, and rather than them selling you electricity back to the grid, which I'm sure they just get murdered on, I can maybe buy some excess power from them and set something up right there on site. I don't know, all things to consider, but that's something that I'm going to go towards. So power is one thing, but that also comes with buying a lot of graphics cards, which I don't have the money for. A lot of ASICs as well. Also don't have the money for that. So funding. I am actively looking for funding right now. I want to look to raise maybe a few $1 million kind of for the first round, and then go from there with a couple $1 million. That gives you enough to look for land, sea cans, whatever it takes, construction costs for that. Hire some people to do all the work for that. Start being taken seriously, when I'm looking for a land and, power, some way to come up with cheap power, get that power down, maybe 5-6 cents per kilowatt. Gotta figure that out. Because commercial, you just can't really grow. And then next crypto winter, could happen at any time. We're in the middle of a bull run right now. It's not going to last forever. There will be a pullback eventually. Maybe, in the winter. Could be early next year, late this year. It's already September. Don't have too many months left in this year. So there might be a pullback sooner rather than later. And a big part of being able to still run is cheap power. So that's my primary concern right now. Two concerns are finding investment money to kind of weather the storm and to continue building, and find locations to keep mining. So here's something funny about these sapphire cards. These used to be blue, and they are now like this teal green light color. They still look pretty cool. These cards are just beasts. Look at these heat pipes on these things. They are huge. I have never had any issues with these sapphire cards. They are all BIOS modded. Plug them in, good to go. They're rock solid. I don't want to sell them, but at the same time, they're not that efficient. Mind you, if I get some space with some additional power, these are going to be the first thing to go over there. Just beautiful, solid cards. I love those. Here's my one and only 5700X, which disappoints me. It's only hashing at 51. I hear it should be doing like 58. If I bump it up anywhere, it just crashes, so not happy with that. That was a second-hand card. So that's where I'm at with the crypto world anyways. I have a friend who is in the broadcasting arena, and he suggested a mic for me and a few things, so that's something I'm going to do. I'm going to start taking this YouTube thing a little more seriously, talking through all this stuff a little more often, and really kind of establishing myself as an expert in the area. And a lot of that, to make this a lot nicer for you guys, would be getting the proper gear. Right now I'm just recording on my phone. Audio just comes right through my phone. Sometimes when I did my first screen grabs on my computer, I was just using a headset, and there you can, just like a cheap gaming headset. I think they're all about the same. The mics aren't fantastic on those, and you can really tell that I'm talking on a mic. So he'd suggested, I think it's called a condenser mic. I can't remember now. Anyways, he'd sent me the links to the stuff I should be getting. It's not that much money. It's about $750, but that should really up the quality of this. This thing takes okay videos. I can keep this for now, but the sound I think is garbage, so that'll really help out with that. I plan on doing these videos more often. I'm going to do troubleshooting videos. We can do overclocking videos. I've got some of pretty much every card, so I can go through all of these. Kind of overclocking, where I go to get information, how to set up mining software, all that. Big picture stuff, what I'm going to do for the farm, if I start hiring people, kind of my overall hash rates and goals. So this is volume 1. We'll do this every Monday. I'm looking forward to doing this. So just a quick recap. Roughly 5.5 gigahash Ethereum equivalent. I don't know what that is. 13 kilowatts maybe of power. Maybe 15 kilowatts. It's getting up there. It's more than my house can handle. I've got 4 rigs off-site right now, and I need to get more off-site as well. Probably up to 6 rigs off-site by the end of the week. Plus my house is full. Got myself a clothes hanger to hang my clothes because I don't want to shut off computers to run the dryer. That's how much I like mining. So again, if you guys can subscribe, that's awesome. Send me some comments what you want to see, because really I'm doing this for you guys as much as I'm doing it for me. So if there's anything you want to see, anything I can help you out with. You know, when I started mining, it was really hard to find people who would help you out with this sort of thing. So I don't mind. Any questions you guys have, you have any issues, let me know. I'll try to help you out. YouTube's really good for that, actually. I get a lot of information on there, so I want to become one of the go-to guys on there for any questions anybody has, help you all out, run through troubleshooting stuff, and then just, you know, fun new acquisitions, so show you what kind of stuff I'm doing. I think that's it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I will see you all tomorrow. Thanks, guys. Take it easy.